Okay, so I just went over the substation module. Same thing here. This is a beta, and what we have is a modeled power pole. And this is exactly like these standards, and it's down to a manufacturer level accuracy in this model. One can imagine training for new engineers, training for consultant engineers, training for linemen. I mean, this is, this gets gamified. If you use LiDAR, you have the actual locations. You name it, this could be fantastic. Remember, the accuracy is not the same as what, I'm looking at on the screen. A little less accuracy, so we can actually, upload this video with ease. All right, let's go to this location here and see what we got. Fantastic. So what we have is, we're looking at this pole here. And down here, we've got a bunch of information, and icons on what we can look at for this pole. It really is unlimited. But if we go to the costs, what we can do is, you can go ahead and, let's say you're going to have a location where you want to archive the costs for all of 2016, a quarter, whatever it is that you want to compile. And you can use contractor A, contractor B, C, D, design, bid, build versus EPC, the actual items that you want to compare against, and different tables so that you can see the differences in percentages between contractors and contracting mechanisms. What we're doing is we're a Watson IBM approved consultant, so all these analytics are going to populate automatically. So I think that's really cool. Let's get away from that. Images, we don't have anything here. Updates, fantastic. So SDG&E has these newsletters that come out, and rather than archiving them, you can just look it up here and make sure that there's nothing relevant when you come up to design this pole or to look at it. I think it's just a good place to store that. You can go to notes, and here you can have notes. Maybe during construction you're adding notes for design changes. Anybody who wants going to design this particular pole can ensure that they find the most recent notes. Fantastic. So here we have the actual standard, and you can look at the standard. Now, if you still don't know how to build it or design it, we're going to go up to that pole. Now, that pole has a bill of materials that populates with it as well. And so once you build that once, it's really easy to extract that information. Here's the beginnings of maybe something you would do eventually for safety purposes. Again, the sky's the limit with this stuff. But let's go over here. It's a little more fun over here. So we shot it. Awesome. 10-foot radius. Here's your clear and grub area. Let's go up here and see. So now let's go up to the pole and let's pick one of these. I guess we'll pick this one first. Now, here we are. This is where it gets really cool. So this is all modeled to the thousandth, as far as the tolerances and accuracies. So you get up here, and here's my Oculus Touch, and I'm going to go ahead and stand up, as you can see, a little bit closer to it. Oh, here we are. So look at that level of detail. That's fantastic. I think this starts to become a little bit unsafe. Okay, fantastic. Here we are. Just look around. Birds, go on birds. Okay, so now let's shoot over to this location right here. And we're going to go ahead and turn around. I'm going to be as steady as I can because, as I'm moving around for you, it's a different experience than mine. I've got 360. Okay. So as you can see, all awesome level of detail. Let's go around this way. And let's shoot up to this location. Oh, different vantage point. I'm going to spin around. Apologies for the spinning. Oh, top of the wires, actually. But here we are. All right. So a whole other vantage point from here. Looking there. And that's all just fantastic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and keep updating us on the many different things that we're doing. I see so many different uses for something like this, but we have it in VR, we have it in AR, and keep it going.